Hello and welcome to Loop Reflect. In this short video we'll look at some of the more advanced page editing functions that you may want to use. So to go back, to click on Organize, that is how you're going to access any pages that you have already created. For the purposes of this video, we're going to edit another portfolio, a sample page that I created in a previous video. So to edit a page, click on Edit this page, and the page will open. One of the first elements we're going to look at are the different blocks on the left hand side. Currently there are two blocks that are on the page. One is an image block and the other is a text block. An image block will just hold an image, a text block will hold text, images and hyperlinks. However, there may be occasions where you need to add additional media elements onto the page. So please review on the left hand side the media panel. Click on that and there's a drop down pane. In here you can embed files that are going to be downloadable or an entire folder of same. You can embed an image gallery, which is a lovely way of displaying pictures. However, bear in mind it will use up some of your storage. So what I'm going to focus on here is actually a PDF. You may have occasion where you need to post up evidence of your learning, and it may be your certificate or something like that that you may have been awarded. So to drag on a PDF block, you simply drag it onto the page, decide where you want it displayed, the top, the middle, the bottom. We'll add it up here. You can change the title and click on it, choose the file. I'm going to go to my desktop and I have an example of reflective writing. Let's say that this is my certificate and I will upload that file. You'll see that once this uploads that a PDF will display differently than ordinary text. So I'm going to click on Save. And you can see that you can review the PDF live within the page. To see that in display view, click on display page, and this is how it will look should you submit your page at this point or share it with a peer. So it's a live embedding of a PDF. Right, so returning back to edit mode. The next thing that you might want to look at is putting in a video. So what I'm going to do is have a look at the external blocks here. So clicking on external, I see that I have an option for external media. This is how you will add a video from YouTube or Vimeo onto your page. So simply drag that onto the page and we will change the title in just a moment. What you will need to put in here is the URL or embed code. So you can see actually down here all of the different types of media that can be used here. So we need to post the URL or embed code. So firstly what I'm going to do is go to YouTube, where I have pulled up the La La Land soundtrack. I'm going to go and copy that link, switch back to my tab and paste in just simply the URL of the La La Land soundtrack video and click on Save. And you can see how that will play. Now if we look at this in display mode, you will actually be able to play it live in the page. Perfect. So to go back to edit this page and to edit this content, again click on the settings wheel, and you can edit the title as well. Okay, so we now have a video in, a PDF element in, and what I wanted to have a look at were just two other items to review the content again that you have put into this text block that we'd covered in the first video. I'm just going to go into the settings wheel here. So in here there is some ordinary text and there is a hyperlink to an outside website. One other element that you may want to put in here is that you may want to link to presentations, files, images that you've taken, work assignments that you have done that are all sitting in your Google Drive. So all you need to do is copy the link from Google Drive and paste it in here. The reason that you would do that rather than put in the actual evidence or artifact itself here is that if your items are stored in Google Drive, then you are saving on your storage space. So, for example, if I want to link to a document, and this document could be an assignment, it could be a presentation that you've done, it could be a video that you've created. All you need to do is within your text block, type in your link text and then go to Google Drive where you will find the item that you want to link to. Click with the right mouse button and choose to share. Because by default every single page that is within your Google Drive is private. So while you may put in a link, we won't be able to actually view the link. So we need to share the link and click on Advanced to make sure that we change the fact that it's private to anyone with the link. So only people who have accessed your page will be able to follow that link. And this is what we'll copy. So right click and copy. And you are done. So what we've basically done is change the permissions on this particular file, made it viewable to anyone that has the link, and we've copied a hyperlink to this. Now we just need to go back into the portfolio page and add a hyperlink. And in here is where we paste in that link that was just copied. So if I save this now and display this page, you can now see the video, you can now see the PDF, an image, text, and now a link to a document that's in Google Drive. And that's how you were able to link to an item that's in Google Drive. Another way that you can actually link to something that's in Google Drive is to create a whole block for it. So if you go to External, you can go to a Google Apps block, drag it on, and exactly the same, I could just post a link. I'm just copying the same link that I used previously, and I can display that page live on my portfolio page. Again, to note, the file is actually stored in Google Drive and not Reflect, so you're not using up any of your storage space. So there's a number of additional items that you may want to add to your portfolio page. I would encourage you to experiment with all of the different types of blocks and layouts to create a completely unique portfolio page.